Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everybody, and welcome to the show. As mentioned in the title of the video, I'm only going to record 2 sets of every exercise on shoulder, so you can watch a full shoulder workout in 10 minutes or less. But within each set, I'm going to give it minimum 2 tips. I'm probably going to come up with 3 or 4 as I kind of watch and go and do all the rest. Tip number 1, warm up your fucking shoulders. Tip number 2, subscribe, like, share, hit the notification bell, do all of that. It is free to you, means the world to me. And frankly, as we continue to grow, I want to continue to show. So keep going, guys. But we are here, shoulder day. It's a Friday, which is official shoulder day. My off day is officially Monday now. So I am going Tuesday through Sunday. 6 days a week, 5 days a week of cardio, 2 days a week with hitting legs. You got to keep them separated. But Friday is my shoulders day, which is right after my quads day, which my quads day is right after my back day. Neck bone connects to the head bone, the spine bone, whatever the fuck. So here we go. But warm up your shoulders, guys. Rotator cuffs, all the rest. I can't preach this enough. Beyond that, let's get into the first exercise. So this workout, we do start with side laterals. We're going to get us, I think, something else with side laterals here. Maybe not, but I think I should have done side laterals at some point. Oh, crap. But anyway, regardless of that, we are warming up in the side lateral machine. Big thing you want to kind of think about here from a tip perspective, keep your hands in front of your body. A lot of people tend to go to the side of their body. It's not really where you want to be. You want to step about 2 or 3 inches behind the machine, or I guess behind is the thing. So 2 or 3 inches behind the machine, keeping your arms out. Another big tip, go up with your elbows. Your elbows should be the pull point here, not your wrists. As you can see, my wrists are going to stay pretty perpendicular to the floor in fixed position. So you're going to be pulling up from the elbow. So tip number 1, 2 or 3 inches behind the machine. Tip number 2, use your elbows to bring this up, not your wrists and your hands. Don't start flailing or trying to fly away. Next, we go into a shoulder press. Yeah, I'm almost positive I missed another side lateral pulley. I was in a little bit of a time constraint this morning, but clearly my head wasn't in the game. So shoulder press, when I do it on my own, I like using machines, but I really do go back to the old school barbell or Smith, more importantly. And again, when you're alone, Smith is really the best way to go. You want to make sure that you are coming right to the top of the chest on your Smith setup. The way I like to do it is I use the end of my beard as my point. So if you have a beard, depending on how long your beard is, you want to just graze the billy goat part of your beard as that bar is coming down. That you want it nice and deeper back. The further you go out or away, and I see people doing like 3, 4, 5 inches away from their body, you're not really hitting shoulders at that point. You're definitely getting a chest workout. With that said, the reason I like the Smith machine, this is going to be tip number 2, is that this workout calls for a drop set on the press. So with that said, if I'm doing a regular barbell, the bigger thing that I have to be concerned about, because when you're doing a drop set, you kind of want to activate a little faster throughout your workout. When you're just in free motion of the world, you have a tendency to get your body out of alignment or out of whack, where the Smith machine is going to keep you exactly where you should be as long as you're taking a moment, like I do here. I sit, I breathe, I line up with the knurling on the bar, I get myself in position, and then I unlock to do my drop set. So if you are going to be on a barbell-like structure, try to work on the Smith machine, not like just a straight bar, especially if you know you've got drop sets coming within the workout. So there's the 2 tips, guys. Use your beard, use the Smith. May the beard be with you. Yeah, I'm really pissed I forgot that other lateral raise. Anyway, I'll put it into the chest and back workout. See how that works out. Or maybe just put it into chest on Tuesday. Front raises. You guys have seen me do these before. This is how I do them. I don't know if I should really be sharing tips because I don't think I am the best advisor as far as front raises are concerned, but I do like to rotate the wrist as I come up. And again, leading with the elbow, I am getting a little bit more of a pendulum, but I am trying to lead with the elbow. And as soon as the elbow gets to a certain point and I'm feeling it in my front delt, that's when I go back down. If I come too far in or come too far up, I start to involve the trap and I start to involve the upper chest. I really don't want to do that. So the wrist is going to be a big deal as far as the rotation and activating the rotator cuff, very similarly to how you move your wrists or your elbows when you're doing an Arnold press, which I don't do Arnold presses, but the other thing is find a nice stable position to do this. I tend to not want to do this standing up. Seated, I feel, gives you a little bit more of an advantage to really hit the shoulder appropriately. So there's the 2 tips on front raises. Use the wrist rotation, and then bring the elbow, again leading with the elbow, and then find a seated position. I don't tend to use a back pad because I don't want to rest against that. Great core work. Rear delt, doing it on a reverse pec deck, on our pec deck backwards. I got a lot of tips here. 1, arms parallel to the floor. That's going to be a big deal for a lot of people. I tend to see a lot of people go above their shoulder. That's not really that effective because then you're activating the trap and your neck is getting a lot of stress. See a lot of people going down. That's really going to be working more of the back. So tip number 1, keep your arms parallel to the floor. Try to just, again, lead with the elbows as you're going through. You can see my grip is really not like really tight on this. It's really my elbows that are leading the way. But again, I'm parallel to the floor. Second tip, and I'll show you that when I get back to the next set, because again, doing 2 sets, 2 tips. Still pissed I forgot the side laterals. They were supposed to be pulley side laterals. I'm positive I was supposed to do those. Ass back. All right, so bring your butt back on this and lean into the bench. Trying to stay straight on this is not going to activate the rear delts the same way, in my opinion. You are going to start to get a little bit more of the upper trap, mid trap, if you are sitting absolutely upright at a 90-degree angle. So lean in toward this. You guys can see a video before when we did shoulders with the wife, taught her that, changed the whole game. She was deactivating a lot of other muscles because then she put her ass back. So those are the 2 tips on. Oh no, yay, look at me, I did it. Oh man, I edited this out. So you're only going to get 1 set of this and 1 set of the front raises. So I'll give you guys 1 tip here because frankly, this should not be much different than these side lateral machines. With this, again, keeping your hand in front of yourself is going to be number 1. And number 2, pick a weight that you're very comfortable with. This should not be crazy super heavy as you go. Until you get to your last absolute set, that's where you should be really moving. But the form and function on this, a lot of people want to try to pack on a lot of weight here. You want to stay as stable as you can. So having a good moderate weight that you're feeling a burn at the end of the set is probably more important than picking jacked up weight. Yeah, I edited it out because I thought it was all front raises. Oh no, I did have the second set in. That's fantastic. All right, well, I got to bring in the front raise then. All right, so a little video magic. I added back in those the front raises because I thought I just stayed on this machine for a very long time and I thought it was all front raises for some reason. So again, pick a weight that's good for you to really do these to completion without swinging the body around and really moving. Another big thing I think on this is a lot of people tend to lean toward where the weight's going to go and get a different angle. Not very effective. It's not doing anything because it's only going to bring your arm above your body, which is going to activate the trap, which is then going to bother the shit out of your neck. All right, now we got the front raise. So I'm really excited. So before I got so upset, it's only been it's a 10-minute video, but I got really upset really quickly thinking I forgot an exercise. I did not. I did the full exercise. What is on my shirt? Tip number 1, make sure you're clean. I don't know what the hell that, oh, it's powder. I did I could see my water bottle over there. So I mixed some stuff and it got on me. So some branched chain amino acids for my post-workout. But anyway, front raises, tip number 1, try to keep your hands about 12 inches apart. Anywhere between 8 to 12 inches should be fine. That's going to be the first thing. So you're really hitting the the front delt. So that's about 12 inches. To my wife, that's about 36 inches. So leave that secret to me. Next thing is move all the way back toward the actual structure, so you're not like, you know, hitting yourself with the pulley. Those will be the 2 easiest tips. But guys, again, if you want some more tips, like, subscribe, share, comment, DM me, do whatever you want. Until next time, I'll see you in the gym.